It's time for the livest interactive sports talk show in Ohio. This is Down to the Wire 513.
Oh, fly me red.
Yo, down to the wire, 513.
Hey, back in the building.
Man.
What's up?
What's going on, brothers? How y'all feeling?
We back, man.
Yeah,
Feeling
man.
good, man. Feeling good.
World's crazy. RP Kevin Samuels.
Yeah, man. Facts. We ain't talk about that off air.
Like,
RP.
Nike's accusing StockX of site of selling fake shoes.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Yeah.
They got to sue him.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, Young Thug getting arrested or YSL getting
Yeah, man. YSL, man. Young Thug, Gunna, Duke. They ain't get keyed though. They ain't get keyed. But man,
Kendrick about to drop on Friday. Yeah,
That Carlo album was mid.
I
It
don't
wasn't
think-
garbage. I didn't say it was garbage. It was
No.
mid.
Okay, I would agree with that.
I did one listen only. I was like, okay.
LMA album was fire though.
I
I
didn't
don't know.
listen to that
Hey, let's go listen to that.
Okay,
Fire.
I'm about to go check that out. I wasn't really a fan of her first one. I'm not gonna lie.
I didn't listen to the first one a whole lot either, but since her little singles, in between, and it's like, okay, let's
She's
see
not
what
one
this-
single. I forget what it was called, but it was fire. I fuck with it heavy. Heavy.
Nah, that
Yeah.
was support LMA that one though for
Yeah,
sure.
it's heat. Check it out.
Yes, sir. TJ, what's going on? What's going on?
What's going on with you, TJ? What's going on? But no, it's Down to the Wire 513, episode 232. Man, what a wild weekend. What a wild weekend in sports. It's going knock the big topic out the way, man. Canelo loses 175 to Dimitri Bivol.
TJ said it best. Got outclassed by Bivol. Crazy.
Boy posted like, "Hey, I told y'all. I told
Yeah,
you.
right?
I told you."
And
He placed a bet on dude. That was for a whole lot of money.
I feel like Floyd do that with everything. He just so I mean, obviously he
He
got
only
so
gonna show you when he right.
yeah.
he's gonna win every once in a while, but he definitely gonna show you the win. Definitely gonna show you. But yeah, man,
That's okay.
Canelo got dominated.
That makes it a whole lot less impressive.
Yeah,
But
but I mean, Canelo got dominated in the fight. I had him winning like maybe 2 rounds. It was ugly.
Yeah, and I know obviously everybody after the loss was shocked, and everybody was like basically saying like this loss hurt him. It's like no, it didn't. The reason he went up because nobody else at his weight class was a challenge for him.
Yeah, it was
So
even
he went up the basically like somebody bigger than him, someone that challenged him, and Bivol did. Lost it. Like I said, I with you, Ran. I had him winning 3 rounds. Bivol just kept out jabbing him. I said frustrating him, and just picked him away in points. I didn't think it was that close. I think it just had like 115, 113. I didn't think it was that close. But it's definitely a fight I wouldn't want to see again. I know Canelo said immediately I want a rematch. Bivol said he would give him a rematch, but that's something I don't think I want to see again. Bring me Triple G Canelo in September.
he gonna beat him up.
who gonna be who up?
Canelo gonna beat Triple G up.
He should, but yeah, I mean, as for this fight, I don't think it was as close as the judges gave it. It went the full way, so I think they were more favored toward Canelo because he's fucking Canelo, so they ain't gonna make him get embarrassed, but he got embarrassed, bro. Watching the fight, I ain't gonna say it was an embarrassing loss, but he got beat up. He lost.
He was a champion for a reason, though.
Wasn't close.
Bivol was a champion for a reason. He proved that. So shout out Canelo, man. I said with the loss, and your legacy is still intact. You still the face of boxing, in my opinion. Still the face of boxing today, even after the loss.
Oh yeah.
It just goes to show he's one of those
Old school.
fighters like not afraid to take that L. Not afraid. I mean, well, he already had an L on his record, but still, He's not to go out there and afraid to lose again. He'll still be top draw. I said still face a boxing. So all the other boxers, man, follow suit.
Yeah, man. This was like a challenge for him. Honestly, he wasn't supposed to go out there and dominate, and he did. So shout out to Canelo for picking a challenging fight, not just a walkover opponent.
Quickly on the boxing, I know it's another big fight this weekend. Charlo versus Benavidez. It's a rematch from the first one last year. They drew. It was a draw. So this fight two. No, my bad. Not Benavidez. Castano. Who wins this one? I'm rolling with Charlo this one. Castano in the rematch.
I'm going Charlo.
Middleweight.
I'm gonna roll with Charlo as well.
Very entertaining fight. I think if you're not a boxing fan, tap in this fight. It's like a lot of action was in the first one. I expect the same thing in the second one. So it's not typical point score. Now these dudes coming to knock each other out. So make sure y'all tap in this Saturday night if y'all ain't got nothing else going on.
Yeah, it's gonna be a war.
Next month of boxing is about to be crazy. What y'all think of the NBA playoffs so far? Y'all feel confident? Y'all still feel confident in who y'all picked to win the NBA finals at the start of the playoffs?
Well, I picked the Nets, so no. But I honestly, if I get a renewed pick, which I knew is not ideal. I'm not the guru, but I think the Warriors gonna win it, man.
Damn. All right.
But if not the Warriors on the I'm picking one on the West Side. I think the Warriors will win it all, but it'll be Warriors and Bucks. So obviously, if the Warriors don't win it, the Bucks will. I know I picked the Boston to win the series, but I don't know, man. Something about Giannis, he looking like the best player from time to time, man. I think he'll have enough to beat Boston now.
I don't know.
Game on right now. I don't know, but I did pick the Bucks to win at the beginning of the playoffs. I'm gonna stick with my pick. I'm not too confident in my pick right now though. Just because, man, Giannis is. I think right now he's the best player in the world. But that Boston defense, man, and them not having a true number two with Chris Middleton being out is really hurting them because Drew Holiday is shooting terrible from the field. And it's like Giannis or bust on offense for real. Bobby Portis ain't really been showing up in Boston. They hear just Jason Tatum is balling. So it's gonna be tough, but I'm gonna stick with my pick. I'm still gonna pick the Bucks.
Yeah, man. I'm with you. I know we all picked the Bucks. I'm not feeling very confident in that pick. I felt like if the Bucks were going to win it, they had to win the two at home, and I think they let Game 4 get away for sure. Al Horford came out and turned back.
Boom, boy, that was nasty.
Man,
That was nasty.
Don't even had 32. And honestly, he kind of bailed Tatum out. I mean, I know Tatum turned it on. Like he closed it out, but leading up to that, Tatum was having a bad game.
Yeah, he wasn't having a good game at all.
I'm sticking with Milwaukee, but it's not looking good. It's not looking good for Milwaukee. They're down. Currently, they're down 8.
Yeah, man.
But I picked up Boston in 7, but I don't know, man. It's like both of these teams, when I've watched, it's like, oh, the Bucks got it. Then I'm like, oh, when I think the Bucks got it, I'm like, man, I'm wrong. The Boston got it. I was right. And then I'm like, So honestly, I'm just let me stick where I'm at. Okay. Because I like to be consistent. I don't know who's gonna win. I don't really say that often on the show that I don't know. So I'm going Celtics Grizz. He must not be watching. No, the Ja ain't playing no more. But I'm gonna restate it back just to stay consistent. Celtics Warriors. For the sake of consistency. I'm not telling you that this is knowledgeable. I just want to stay consistent with the record. So nobody can be like, oh, you picked 10 different teams. So I can't be like, I told you. Celtics Warriors in the finals. Just for the sake of consistency.
Yeah, I think this bigger thing, like Rand already hit it, like just the Bucks not having Middleton out there, that's hurting this series. Because I mean, you can beat Chicago with just Giannis and the crew, but Boston, they got 2 dynamic scorers, 3 when Horford's on, and hell 4 if Marcus Smart decides he wants to make a jump shot. You need all scoring you can get, and that the Bucks don't have that right now. Grayson Allen went back to being a bum.
Whoa! I'm just playing.
Bobby Portis, like I said, he's disappeared. They just don't have enough. I mean, game 4, I think Giannis played it damn near the whole second half. Like he was exhausted, and that's the only way the Bucks can win if he played the entire game, and that's not to me that's not a winning formula.
Nah, he can't sustain that. That's not sustainable at all. Because by the time he gets to the end of the game, one of them boys on Boston is going to be a little bit more fresh than he is, and it's it's going to be over.
He wanted to say it was before the playoffs started. Oh.
Okay, I was about to say, bro, like injuries is the one time on the show we allow people to make new picks because you can't really.
Man.
So you might want to post your new pick because the Grizzlies are done the next game
tonight.
Yeah, they done.
Get well soon though, Ja.
I don't. People have been trying to say they tried to hurt Ja. I don't think so.
Man, hell nah, man.
Those were basketball plays.
He has a bone bruise. There's no way he's gonna get a bone bruise from Jordan Poole pulling his knee or pulling his leg. It's no. That's not gonna cause a bone bruise. I guess that's virtually impossible. Cause a bone bruise. That needs to be, hit against something or collide. Maybe bumping knees when he bumped knees with Klay Thompson or something like that. It's not going to be from Jordan Poole pulling his leg. Like, chill.
Yeah, man. People try to say that is bullshit. That's bullshit. Not dirty. The more dirtiest play was obviously the Dylan Brooks to Gary Payton II, which I was surprised the NBA suspended him 1 game for. I know we haven't been on talking about that since that happened. But even with Ja, I mean, Memphis still formidable. Like I said, they had the Warriors on the ropes, but you could tell in game 4 where they missed them. They couldn't get a bucket late. That's what hurt them. They was winning most of the game, and then when they needed to slow the Warriors' run in the fourth quarter, they didn't have nobody can go get them a go-to bucket. So I think Memphis is gonna win tonight. I think they'll go back to Golden State, but it's over. It ain't go back there.
I think it's over tonight.
It's over. It's over. Baby.
We'll see. Golden State, Memphis tonight. After Boston, Milwaukee. Luka versus D Book, man. What y'all think about that series so far, man?
Man, it's been better than expected. Luka's a better player, but like D Book is not far behind. You don't think so, Ryan? The face.
He ain't close either.
Luka's not better than D Book. Come on, bro.
He ain't close either.
Oh, it ain't close. Okay, all right. So you agreeing with me? Luka is better than D Book, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I thought you said D Book is not far behind. He's not close either.
Okay, I just was trying to be fair. Not that I know my homies like to tussle. I ain't want to,
No, you're right. Luka definitely is better.
But Booker is no. he ain't no slouch either. So he's coming to play. He's coming to play, baby, and it's been fun to watch because he's talking.
Yeah,
he talking. You seen the other day he's holding the ball. Devin coming to. Give me that, like, hey, bro. Look, come on, bro. Like, back up, bro.
You see when he's on the ground, lay down. He says, "Stay down there, stay down." He says, "It's Luka special."
Oh,
yo, man. Yeah, they're going back and forth, man. But series has been great. It's been a fun series, man. If Dallas had another if had a true number 2, like a true star, a true secondary star, man. It'd be dangerous.
Yeah, this series is close, and it shouldn't be. This is just all on Phoenix not playing up to their full potential. Like, and it goes back. DeAndre Ayton, this series is playing himself out of a lot of money.
Yep. This is exactly why they didn't give him that deal he wanted.
Exactly, because he should be dominating this series. This series should have been over in 5, in my opinion.
But they shouldn't have to go to Bismack Biyombo.
Yep.
But nonetheless, I still think Phoenix ends it tomorrow night in Dallas. But they better because they don't want to go to Game 7. Game 7, anything can
Anything can
happen.
happen.
Best
And
player on the court. You know who it is. You know who got him. It's Luka.
All right, before we touch this last series, it just popped in my mind. Speaking of best player, and I use this term loosely. What's y'all thoughts on Jokic winning MVP?
Come on, man. They can't keep. This is all I'm gonna say. Nothing taking nothing from Jokic. He had a great season. They can't keep moving the goalposts, man. And B should have won that award this year. Simple as that.
Max.
Congrats, Joker. But I think quit moving the goalposts. 1 year it's about wins, next year is about stats, and next year is about PR. Let's make it some something objective, and not what just fits the story this season. And we'll go with that. But congrats, Joker. But Embiid, I think should have won. The media gets it wrong often. Look at the year Steve Nash won that second one. He had 4 other people that should have won. What was Dirk could have won, Kobe first, Dirk and LeBron. Chauncey Billups, arguably Chauncey Billups.
Shaq could have won through that year.
Sure, man. But yeah, like what's the criteria here? It seems to change like every year. Like they seem to pick their criteria. They seem to go with it. I don't know if they're putting it in some kind of algorithm or I don't know what they're doing.
Okay, analytics, bro. These fucking nerds. That's all it is, bro. Fuck analytics, bro. I hate that shit.
Is that what they're doing?
But it's the media picking though, so it ain't. I can't say that it's analytics though. It's not the stat guys.
But you like said they're using that PER shit.
Yeah.
But sometimes that's the problem. If they always use PER, great. But next year, the 1 year is PER, then the next year is who got the most wins. Oh, he's not in third
wasn't
place.
even around 10 years ago.
I'm with you. I'm not arguing with you. I'm just telling you. My point is they're moving the goalposts every season. If the goalpost is who got the best PER, let's just keep it at that. But now it's who got the
no matter at this point. Is that what they're saying? Because he was 16 in the way.
Exactly.
Usually,
I heard a couple of wins was why James Harden didn't get it over Curry a couple of times.
Usually you got to have a crazy ass season somewhere else to get it if you a 6 seed.
Now they saying, well, he didn't have what's his name? Michael Jordan. Mike, what's his name? Porter. Michael Porter Jr. or Jamal Murray, and it's like, okay,
who cares, bro? No.
And B didn't have Ben Simmons all year, and James Harden is not James Harden up from Houston.
He looked good the other night. I'm just say that
he looked good last night.
Yeah, not last night. Yeah,
I looked bad last night.
I'm with y'all though. This highway robbery for Embiid. I mean, hell, even I would have even respected it if Giannis would have got it. But Jokic winning it, that was straight bullshit. I felt like Steve Nash all over again.
Yep. Mm-hmm. And they're gonna end up regretting this in like 10 years. They're gonna look back and be like, damn, this is the year. Probably Giannis should have won. They probably should give it to Giannis. That's what I would have voted for.
Wins gotta matter. Like I said, six seed, that ain't enough. I mean, I know. Like I said, Westbrook won it that 1 year, but he averaged a triple double for the very first time since.
So yeah, you like I'm throwing him that bone, but like other than that,
I'm throwing Russ that live too. But I would have gave it to Giannis. If not Giannis, I would have gave it to Embiid. That's at least 2 people that should win it over Joker, and it definitely it's probably more that should win over Joker.
Joker had a great season, though. I mean, I don't want to take none away from him, though. But, it's a lot of people that had great seasons that didn't win MVP, so.
Yep.
So,
facts.
Not taking nothing away from Joker in this conversation. I just believe it's people that had better seasons.
Right. He had a great season, which is great, but there's a lot of guys that had great seasons.
It's really that simple.
Yep. Facts, CJ. All sports. Miami. Let's just get back to the playoffs. Miami, Philly. They said Harden showed up in game 4.
Game 4, yeah.
Game 5,
31 points.
Yep.
Game 5, he turned back into himself. This year.
It's crazy to saying that, and that like himself is not a good version of
Good and
like
right.
that's crazy. Like what he turned back into himself. Like is that a beast? No. Okay.
Like the good James Harden? Nah.
Just an update. Milwaukee is down 79-91. Boston. 10 minutes and 48 seconds left.
Phew. This one might be over.
It's only down 12. You know that ain't nothing.
It ain't, but
I don't know, man.
I hate to say it too. Like I said, I know real quick. I know I picked Milwaukee to win it all, but I'm afraid that Boston is going to surpass the Lakers again as far as most championships. They're going to break that tie.
Oh yes, definitely. I won't say definitely, but they right now are on a way better trajectory than we are. Y'all see that Jeannie Buss interview?
She's not happy, and I wouldn't be either.
Nah, but I mean, just man. I mean, she said some good things, but you know, she also didn't give me any hope for
The future.
anytime soon.
Because she doesn't have hope for the future. Duh.
Yeah.
Look, yeah, you didn't even have response. Yeah, yes.
We'll talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, you're right, bro.
Yeah, but this Miami series, this Miami's Philly series it's actually been kind of boring to me. I ain't gonna lie. This has been that's probably been the most boring series of this round for me. I don't know if it's because the Heat been having all these players sit out and they still been winning some of these games. I don't know what it's been, but it's been kind of boring. I don't know if it's because Joel missed those games. I don't know, but it's been boring for me.
I think this just goes back to I read a story from Ramona Shelba earlier today, just about how just think about where Philly could be right now if they would have kept Jimmy Butler, but they said they chose Ben Simmons and moved on from Butler. Maybe Philly has a championship by now. Maybe if they would have kept Butler, but who knows?
Probably not.
Yeah. I don't know.
And could you blame them? Like, I mean, honestly, could you blame them if you had a choice between a healthy Ben Simmons and a Jimmy Butler from right now to the rest of their career? I would still take Ben Simmons. I mean, I'm being honest. I would still take Ben Simmons.
But the thing is, you're not building around Ben Simmons. The whole thing was built around Embiid at the point. And
good point.
And Butler is a better complement piece.
Good point.
Than Simmons.
Good point there.
So, looking at it now, obviously we know what Simmons is. I mean, back then, kind of get it.
I think back then they were probably thinking, should we go Joel or should we go Ben? They were probably thinking that. That's probably what they was thinking. Not Ben or Jimmy. They're probably thinking like, damn, should we? Because I mean, at that time, Joel and B couldn't stay healthy either. And Ben Simmons was like supposed to be next LeBron type shit. It was before he started having all those issues with, the not being able to shoot shit. But he still couldn't shoot. But at that time, it was like okay because he was still like a younger player in the league. It wasn't like an issue yet.
Yeah, because the Simmons was that 2021, where they booted in the playoffs. Was that playoffs?
To me, like last year where he didn't where he passed out the layup.
Yeah, was that last year where Philly fans was tired of him?
Yeah, that was last year playoffs.
Okay. Yeah, because when they had a choice, it was 2019. I'll say just 2 years later. So
yeah, so that was at that time. I mean, he still wasn't shooting three. He still couldn't shoot. But at the time, it wasn't like it was. I saw it as an issue, but it wasn't like a glaring like weakness. It was like he's still averaging like 18 and 8.
You still had hope. You still like okay, maybe he
still can develop that shit. He's still only been playing. He only been in the league for a couple years at a time. He still could develop that shit, but now it's like,
and I mean that's fair because I mean people didn't really respect Jimmy Butler until after he led the Heat to the finals in the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, as Doc called it.
Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Come inside, it's fine.
I'm saying like at the time, it wasn't a sure shot. Joel Embiid was gonna be Joel Embiid he is now. So they were probably thinking like, damn, should we go with this LeBron-esque type player, or should we go with Joel Embiid? And I'm gonna choose to go with Embiid and Ben Simmons and get the fuck out of here.
I think Miami's gonna win the series, but like I'm still holding out small hope that like Philly can instantly turn into a championship contender if Harden turns back to himself consistently.
Big if, man. That's a big if. I don't see it happening. I think Miami's gonna win this series, but I think the real winner of this is gonna be. I don't think it really matters. Whoever wins the Boston and Milwaukee series is going to the NBA Finals.
Yeah, I agree with that too.
Uh,
I don't think Miami is talented enough to play with either of those teams. As far as offensively, I don't think they're talented enough to play with those teams. Unless Miami is hurt or unless Milwaukee is hurt, of course, and they don't have Chris Middleton, then possibly they can hang with them. But both Milwaukee and Boston at full strength, they're killing Philly, this version of Philly with James Harden playing the way he's playing, and Miami.
so I disagree. I think Miami beats Milwaukee right now. Like I said, bar unless Middleton returns. That's the only way. But if Milwaukee somehow beats Boston and it's still just Giannis, I think Miami beats them.
Without Kyle Lowry, because he been hit or miss too. He been missing games left and right.
Miami hasn't skipped a beat without Kyle Lowry.
They don't need him. I agree, but I'm just had to throw that out there.
I mean, shit. Honestly, that's on them for paying them all that money.
That's why I wouldn't. That's why everybody, it's a great pickup. I was like, no, it's not.
And then I think Miami Boston. I think that's going 7 in my opinion. Even healthy, both teams healthy. I think that's going 7. And 7, anything can happen. I would just love to see it. For me, I just think for and I know kind of foreshadowing, but Miami's like, I didn't know like they were like that deep of a team. Like how many guys they rotate?
They are deep.
They paid Duncan Robinson $90 million. He has not touched the floor this series.
He ain't been worthy. He has not been worthy, man.
Can't defend.
Yeah, he can't, and that's what I'm saying. Like Miami has they have a lot of guys, but they don't have like Jimmy Butler. To me, he's not that guy. He's not that guy.
Can't be your best player for sure.
He can't be, and that's what they need him to be. Like he has to go out there and outplay. Now, if it's just Giannis and you have Jimmy and you have the whole cast of guys playing great, then possibly. But you tell me he can go out there and outplay. He's gonna be the third best player on the court against Boston because he's not better than Jaylen Brown or Jay Stanton, if you ask me.
I don't know about that, but Jaylen Brown, that's tough. That's tough.
I'll take him over Jimmy. I'm a biased toward. I don't like Jimmy, so I'm gonna be biased. I'm gonna be honest with that.
I'm not the biggest Jimmy fan either. And I'm not the biggest Celtics fan out of the people.
I just don't trust him. I don't trust Jimmy.
Jimmy, that's a fair assessment, though.
I don't trust him.
I the way he's on the past 2 years, like I
one time. I mean, last year they didn't do shit. Last year, what did he do last year? They didn't do anything last year.
Last year was a blur. Like I don't even remember last year.
Underachieved last year. He didn't do anything last year. That's what I'm saying. I don't trust Jimmy.
What? But was it him though?
He the leader of the team. I don't trust Jimmy. I'm gonna put it out.
But look at it. Giannis the leader of the team. It's underachieved.
Would have played. I remember this now because I remember I tweeted Giannis was a bitch because he rolled his ankle. He didn't play the next game, and niggas was at my head. Oh, why? How's he a bitch? You really hurt. You really hurt. If Giannis would have played in that series where he rolled his ankle in the bubble, and we would never made the finals. They never would have made it. And Jimmy would never have these flowers. I don't trust him.
I trust Jimmy. I trust Jimmy buckets. 8 point lead 8 point game, by the way. 7.5 minutes to go. He's earned my trust. Said Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, like NBA Finals.
So you trust AD?
You said who?
AD? Trust him because maybe I was a Clubhouse too.
No. I mean, but hey, Miami did beat this Boston team though, in that same tournament. What did they do last year? Honestly, last year was a blur. Like all I remember was the final.
Miami underachieved last year. Let me look at what they did last year. I think they was like a first round exit or some shit.
They were. Damn, the Knicks made the playoffs last year. Yeah, they lost. Oh, they lost to Milwaukee last year. The champs.
That they beat the year before because Giannis didn't play. Point proven. Point proven. Point proven. Point proven. I didn't even know that. But point proven. Giannis would have played. Giannis would have just tied that shoe up a little tighter and played. They may be possibly going for a three-peat this year. Possibly.
Maybe.
Because they probably would have beat us in the finals that year. Because that was 2 years ago, right? We won, and then they won, right?
Which seems like
that's right. It seemed like it's like I'm missing a year somewhere. That's right, though, right?
No, yeah, we won in 2020,
and then they won last year. Okay, yeah, okay. I'm about to say, am I tripping? Am I missing a year somewhere in there? But yeah, that's right. So yeah, if he would have played that, if he'd have sucked it up and played, bro,
I have to agree.
They probably would have beat us today because I didn't think we was gonna win a championship that year. We didn't have a good roster. If you ask me, we had a weak ass roster. Guard play was terrible. But if we would have won, if they would have won that series and made us in the finals, they possibly could have won. Then of course they got, I don't know, I don't want to say lucky last year, but they definitely had some luck on their side last year with injuries happening in Brooklyn. But hey, they won last year and they possibly could be on a brick winner this year.
Yeah, man. So NBA playoffs, man. Say continue tonight. Golden State, Memphis tonight.
It's over, baby. No Ja, no win. And I'm gonna just call it out. I think Ja could play on that knee. I'm just saying. I'm just called out.
I think he can, but I don't think it's worth it.
I also think that as well. It's over, baby.
I mean, if they were up 3-2.
They said the whole rest of the playoffs, though. So they said he would be doubt for the rest of the playoffs. Or maybe they just know they're gonna lose next game, so that's why they said the rest of the playoffs.
They probably said that. They probably like, you know what, it's over. Let's play the White Sox.
But it's also protecting the franchise too, though. So it's only his second year in the league. Not saying third. Not saying take it for granted, but I mean they can, like NBA is kind of easier to get back to where you at. I mean, second round. You only got to deal with Steph and Golden State for maybe 2-3 more years, maybe.
I don't know, bro. Golden State, they are set up very nicely for like now and for the future, man. So I don't know. You're gonna be dealing with them for at least another probably 5-6 years, man. If they develop all their young guys right.
I think Memphis surpasses them before that. No, I said they may be playoff contenders, top 5 in the West. But I think by that time, because I mean, key guys like Draymond will be gone. Clay is like he's like his career is down.
I can't say that. I got to see Clay next season, then I'll be able to tell you. We can't say that yet.
Yeah, you gotta give him some more time.
Yeah, give him a whole season.
He's definitely earned that.
Nah.
Damn, T. He said
no.
Nah.
How not? He's a shooter. He's just a shooter, and he plays defense. So what are we talking about?
I mean, but he hasn't been shooting. He hasn't been shooting Rockwell.
Give him a season. He ain't played in 2 years, and he ain't played a whole season this year.
He ain't been shooting consistent. He ain't been shooting consistent. He ain't been shooting that terrible though. It just ain't been very consistent.
Like Rand said, he earned before you saying he on his downside. We got to at least give him CD on next year. He ain't even, got a whole offseason of getting back on track, shooting that thing.
He's definitely put in enough work, so we got to give him some more time. See, come on.
Nah, I can't do that.
Damn, all right.
You sound like my man saying Tom Brady about to fall off a cliff.
That's possible.
It is possible.
I mean, hell, he can. He got $375 million to fall back on with Fox, which is bullshit.
I don't think so.
That's bullshit, bro.
That's a great deal.
Tom Brady.
Right. That's a great deal. What do you mean?
He's unproven. Everyone is searching for that fucking Tony Romo. Basically, basically, I can predict the next play because I played it.
Gotta be that. He's fucking Tom Brady. All they want is fucking ratings. It's gonna go up to Tom Brady.
Tom Brady, bro.
The name's gonna get ratings. It's
Tom Brady announcing football game is not going to move the ratings here or there.
Yes, it is.
It is.
What do you do? At least the first season.
You're going to watch. You're gonna watch football games because of guys on the field. You
Not me, but a lot of people. No.
Bro, you gonna watch it because Tom Brady. If it's his first season now, if he trash and it comes out to where niggas clowning him, okay, you gonna stop watching that shit because Tom Brady.
But first season, niggas watch,
bro. Come on, they gonna watch that shit,
bro. No, because the number one guy. So no matter what the Super Bowl channel is on, like Fox gets the Super Bowl. People are gonna watch Super Bowl regardless. No, they don't care.
That's the only game to watch, bro. That's a bad example.
Right. That's not a good example.
That's the only game to watch.
Well, he's gonna be the number one announcer, so he's gonna get all the best games. Put him on the worst game on Sunday. I guarantee motherfuckers ain't gonna tune in to watch because Tom Brady's announcing.
Well, you out your damn mind, bro. Are
you telling me the game between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Houston Texans? Tom Brady's on announcing, motherfuckers that's gonna be the highest.
What game is it?
Romo don't do that either.
What game is it during the season? Like, what are we talking about?
Romo don't get those games. They get good games though.
That's what I'm saying. They got paid like the number one guy, so they're not going to get put on those games.
Right. That's why they get paid like that, because they're going to put them on the games that already get ratings, so they generate more ratings for those games.
The rating's gonna go up because of Tom Brady.
Yeah, bro. That's why they pay him that much. They know this. That's why they give him the bag. They know this.
He might not even be great, but as long as he's not as bad as Jason Witten, he'll be fine.
They know this, bro. They know this. That's why they give him the bag.
Yeah, like he don't have to be great. He just has to be okay. Show up on Undisputed from time to time. And if he's good,
he's not gonna do that. He's gonna be like Drew Brees, basically. Drew
Brees is doing a great job.
No, I'm talking about like as far as the work he does. I'm talking about because you said like show up on Undisputed from time to time.
You never know though, Fox. You never know.
Nah, he ain't doing that.
He might every once in a while. He might give him a cameo a year.
Didn't pay $375 million, so he might.
It's a lot of fucking money, man.
Anyway, that's bullshit. That's bullshit, though.
I just can't agree with you because he earned that money.
How's that bullshit?
He earned it, bro. Okay, all right.
How's that bullshit? T? How's that bullshit?
He earned that money. A guy who's
never because the ratings are gonna go up.
Let me ask you this, T. You tell me right now, if Mike was Mike, if it was Collins' game right now, whatever game it was Boston. If Jordan Collins' game right now, you tell me will be more people watching?
Bro, no, bro. The place
crazy.
It's the playoffs. People gonna watch regardless.
You're right, but more people gonna watch because Mike doing it. Come on, bro. Like they're not giving him 375 because they think he's gonna be amazing. They're giving it because he's gonna make the ratings go up. They know that.
See, they know this. They've done these studies. They've done this research.
Yeah, this is actually not even an opinion. This is something.
They know this. They don't just give niggas $400 million for nothing, bro.
Okay. So Romo and Jim Nance, they the highest broadcast team right now. Y'all can prove that to me right now. Like they're out of all the top broadcasters, they're the highest rated when it comes to NFL. Y'all can prove that to me right now.
They probably are. That's probably why I got paid the most. They probably are.
They're not.
I said probably.
They're not. I know that they're not.
Who is?
Collinsworth and Al Michaels.
Monday Night Football, or is that Sunday Night Football?
Now they moved to Monday night because they where did they go? Now they split them up. Where did Collinsworth went somewhere? No, Al Michaels was my bad. Al Michaels went. Now it's Tirico and Collinsworth. Al Michaels went to Amazon Prime.
Bruh.
But
I'm telling you this because it's fact-based, though. And these are just economics and numbers. They gave him the money because the ratings are going to go up. More people are going to watch the game because Tom Brady's doing it. Will it be sustainable? That's to be determined.
Facts.
I have it. I said
Now, if you don't think it's going to be sustainable, that's a different argument. You know what I'm saying? But like the first 5 games he does it, the ratings will be higher than they would normally be.
All right, and just because they're the highest paid, don't mean they're gonna be the highest rated necessarily. It's mean they're gonna be the most valuable to the company.
But let's say this though.
That's what
Let's
that
say they
means.
don't have the highest rating. Let's say when people watch this Fox Sports game, and these are just hypothetical numbers, 10,000 people watch. But once Brady gets on, at least 20,000 people are going to watch. That's 100% increase.
Just like
He's Tom Brady, bro. So he's going to get more just because he's Tom Brady. Like even though he comes there,
I can't believe that you said more people wouldn't watch if Michael Jordan was like calling the game. I would definitely watch it if Mike was calling the game, and I ain't watching the game on the show.
It's the name.
But if Mike was calling, I wouldn't be on the podcast right now.
It's the brand. It's like why would I want to associate myself with? He's Tom Brady. He's the brand. He's a brand. And same thing goes for Romo and them. That's why that's why he gets paid more. He's a brand. If you said those guys' names, if you go say those guys' names to any random sports fans, they probably don't even know him. You say Romo, I guarantee you, but oh yeah, it's Tony Romo. I know him.
Now
it's he's getting. It's not bullshit contract because he's getting paid for what he's done in the NFL. He earned it.
No, that's it.
It's brand.
This is not playing football though.
He's built the brand. He's built the brand playing football, and now his brand is big enough to demand that much money to do other shit. his brand is that big.
No,
that's like saying that's like saying LeBron didn't deserve $1 billion from Nike. Yeah, he plays basketball, but his shoes aren't that great. They never have been. But it's the name.
No.
I'm just confused. So, no, did LeBron deserve the contract from Nike?
He don't make shoes. He don't make them. He can't even tell you how they made.
I'm asking, bro.
Bro, this is different. This is different.
What?
Bro, it's different, bro.
They got it because they got the name.
This real shit. It's coming from just bro. Motherfuckers went to school they whole fucking life to be a fucking broadcaster. This nigga play in the NFL for 12 fucking years and get a 12-year, $375 million contract. Bro, that's bullshit, bro. Has not called one NFL game in his fucking life, bro.
So
all these
personal,
shit, bro. Yes, bro, it's personal.
Okay, that's because
we can move forward.
It's personal, bro.
Move forward. It's personal. I can't argue with personal.
That's bullshit, bro. What the fuck I go to school for then? Maybe I should have played in the NBA and then just hopped on the fucking broadcast or whatever. What the fuck I go to school for?
I think the person that went to school pinnacle, because you don't have the name, your pinnacle is Stephen A. Smith or Skip Bayless.
That's what I was going to say, bro.
Those are your pinnacles.
They're not calling games though.
Right, but they could. And Stephen A. Smith has called a game before.
Yeah, he's been sidelined before. He's been on sideline before.
I don't know. And I'm not sure Skip Bayless had, but his career's been long enough where I'm sure he's at least done it before. You know what I'm saying? I can't say off the top of my head. I mean, I don't know for sure, but some of these guys, like, that's the pinnacle. That's the perks of being the GOAT too, man. You know what I'm saying? You get to come in, and the thought is that you know the game better than you. You went to school, but yeah, I know the game better than you because I played in it. I know the ins and outs, and it's not always true, but sometimes it is.
No, it's not always true. It's not even sometimes true. Sometimes it might not be true at all. But the audience is going to believe him more than they believe anybody that's not him. He's Tom Brady. They're going to believe anything he say. He's Tom Brady. They're going to be like, oh, okay, he knows he's talking about. He's Tom Brady. He knows it. He's done it before.
I know I'm one of those people. I don't think he's, you know what I'm saying? I will go against it because we got a sports show, but it's Tom Brady. At the end of the day, it's like, shit, you know.
If he see a play coming, or if he say the quarterback should have this, I'm like, he's probably right. It's Tom Brady. I'm assuming he know what he's talking about. It's fucking Tom Brady. But I mean, I thought you're coming from, like, you know, it's not fair.
Oh, now it's definitely not fair.
It's not fair. It's not fair. Again, I agree with that. It's not fair
either, though, because and you, my boy T, and let's say you know more about calling games than Tom Brady, but Tom Brady is going to make the ratings go up 100%. You not.
That's
what the money is there for.
That's what that's
and
why
you might be 100% better than him at that job, but you ain't gonna bring in as more money than him.
The brand is not the same. It's not the same.
It's all about money.
It's facts.
6-point lead. Boston is up over Milwaukee. 2 minutes left in the game.
Damn, I'm about to go 3-2.
I don't know. 6-point lead. I mean, that's 2 shots away.
They should go up 3-2. Let me put it that way. If they've been in command of this game pretty much the whole game. They at home, right? They in Boston?
Yeah.
Yeah, if they lose this game, this is gonna be a debacle.
Horford just found the youth. He just had a mean put back over Giannis.
If they lose this game, it's gonna be a debacle.
I just don't understand how Giannis gets dunked on so much.
Because he tries so hard, but that's why.
But I respect it though. You're right. There you go.
I respect it. He tried a little bit too hard. That one on JT.
Nick going for that block.
Let him go.
Nick going for that block.
Like 5 practice
like he should have. When Horford went up, I would have never jumped on that play.
But he paid him one, bro. Like, bro, let him go. He's way ahead of you. Let him go, bro. It's 2 points.
Yeah, like all you can do is jump into the picture and get banged on at this
point. Or foul him and get like let him go, bro.
All you doing is it's like you jumping into the picture. Like, and realistically, you probably ain't even getting dunked on that bad, but like you done jump from so far. Now the picture is just bad.
By the picture, yeah, you just there.
Yeah.
Face, you stretching all that hard.
Face, nigga yelling in your face, and then Al Horford elbow you in your face. Get off of me, hoe ass nigga.
How soft y'all do think the playoffs has been called this year? Like, do you think it's like has all this been a right cause, or you think the NBA is just soft, like with all these technical fouls and everything that's going on?
Oh well, the NBA is just soft. The refs are just following the rules. That's simple, in my opinion.
I think some of the fouls have been warranted. Most of them has been bullshit, soft fouls. But it's the game these days. The NBA is trying to protect the players a little bit too much, I think. But I rather them be too safe than have 80s basketball guys getting tackled out the air and shit again.
I'd rather watch that.
I don't want to see that. I don't want to see
Why not though? It was good basketball.
No, it wasn't. It was not good basketball.
Now, even the 90s people got clipped. Look at AI. Look at Wade. Not 90s. I'm sorry, 2000s. Niggas got clipped. Come on, even Wade.
We go back there.
Down 7 times.
We can go back there, but we ain't going back to no 80s. We ain't going back to that shit.
Yeah, you're right. They was fighting, and I actually don't mind it. I'll stick with you. But that
was bullshit.
Oh, you don't want the Kurt Ramsey and clothesline.
Yeah, we ain't going Kurt Ramsey. Yeah, we ain't going at Larry Bird.
Celtics lead Bucks by 2 with only 2 minutes left to go in the game.
I see 3.
That's it.
Push blue layup. God damn.
I meant to say 3. I misspoke. Like completely reading.
Lose this game, they might lose series, bro. I'm telling y'all, they lose this game, series might be over.
Yeah, I'm trying to hold off to the final. Like you said, 54 seconds.
Come on, Milwaukee. I need that.
Come on. Can I even say come on, Celtics? Is that proper?
Y'all just pushing prop.
Am I allowed to do this?
Middleton. 3. My game. Holiday tied it up. Hey. 105, 42 seconds left.
Jason Tatum time.
Hey.
Giannis is bleeding. Got a cut from the eye. He's been in the boxing match fighting Canelo.
Hey, we need to get this on the screen.
Look, man, you better than Tom Brady already, baby. I give you $400 million. I give you $400 million, baby.
Hey, let's not do that. I don't want Facebook on no bullshit. Facebook always trying to get us, man.
Yeah. Facebook gets on some bullshit.
I'm about to try to find a stream on here. I'll see you back on my TV, but I'm trying to get a stream going on here so we can live call the game on shit. But nah, Facebook.
I ain't about to do that.
Facebook.
All right, so while we killing time for the last 39 seconds, what y'all think? Do y'all think that Kendrick album on Friday, is non-sports shit, can live up to the hype that everybody's expecting it to be?
Good question, man. I'm honestly not expecting too much.
Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was saying I ain't expecting too much. I'm expecting a good album.
Well, yeah, we talked about that. But for the rest of the public that is expecting a lot, I think he has the ability, but it's very tough to do. Like I think about views when like people was really on Drake, and it was like Man, it came out and it was like, yo, this is trash. But
Like,
like,
as soon as it came out, bro, they was talking about it's trash. As soon as it
but
came
like,
out.
but now it's like one of his for real, one of his most timeless albums. Like Views was a very good album. It's one of the ones that people go back and listen to.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So if it's not loved as soon as it comes out, I think it's gonna do big numbers, right? But I think
Regardless.
yeah, it's gonna do big numbers. But I think that if it's not loved immediately, it will be loved in 5 years.
Kind of like To Pimp a Butterfly, I think.
Like Views, they come out, they say that you drop a classic, they say it's a sleeper, and now they love it. Shout out to Drake.
Which is crazy because because Future's got his first number one this week.
His first number one?
Yeah.
Like no, not his first number one album, but you mean his first no, that's not his first number one.
I ain't first number one. He went number one back to back with
Hendrix and Future. It's not his first number one album.
Oh, that's why that's a headline I read.
Yeah. That's an inaccurate headline for sure.
Captain, he went number one back to back. That Hendrix and
Future. Yeah, it's called Future.
That shit was crazy.
He got another album coming out soon too.
He got too much music.
I guess he respected the goats and Jack Harlow, not calling him a goat, but he respected them because he he didn't do the back to back, but he did say he got a double album. So.
Oh, for real, but he could have also he could have.
But he didn't do the back to back because and he didn't have to because they say Jack Harlow will not surpass him this week.
Yeah, they say he's supposed to do 180, but they say it should drop, and I ain't like do 120. I was like, damn, it's like that nigga.
I ain't gonna hold you, bro.
I think it's smart though.
The album is not that great, bro.
I don't think it's that bad.
No, I think it's smart if Future ain't drop it. I mean, he wasn't gonna pass. He's only gonna beat Kendrick this week.
Nah, he not.
Oh no,
Kendrick.
I can thinking of who could beat Kendrick. It's probably the only person I could think that could have went head to head with him is your Jay-Z, Drakes of the world, maybe Kanye. He's beating everybody else that's not a major superstar.
Kanye in his heyday, not right now, man.
Yeah, so I'm talking if we talking, well, I don't know. Yeah, he's a hype beast, so it's possible.
Because he didn't beat Drake out right now. Like Kendrick about to do at least probably 350, bro. 350, bro.
That's a lot, man. You think he gonna outsell?
Uzi did 350.
You think he gonna outsell CLB?
Uzi, yeah, he gonna. I don't know. What that do first week?
I'm about to look it up for you right now.
Tatum went to the free throw line, knocked down 2 free throws. They're up 107, 105, 20 seconds left. Milwaukee has the ball. Giannis top of the paint. 1-on-1 with Williams. Giannis misses the runner, but it's fouled. Going to the line for 2.
Hey,
just so you know, Future has 8 number one hit albums.
God damn, 8 number one.
DS2, What a Time to Be Alive, High Off Life, Future, Evil, Hendrix. Future Hendrix presents The Wizard. And he has multiple other number 2 albums. When Baby Pluto versus Baby Pluto, Super Slimy, Honest.
Oh, that was a bad headline then. That clearly said his first number one.
Maybe they meant and I want to say they meant the number one hit song because I don't think he's ever had a number one hit song. He's had 2 number ones, and those were Way Too Sexy, thanks to Drake, and
facts though.
Wait for You, thanks for Drake again.
Oh yeah, damn.
So that's what you saw was his first number one hit song. That's what you saw. So it just wasn't. It wasn't inaccurate. They meant song, not album.
Yeah, they probably meant song. That's his first number one hit song. It's actually his song featuring Drake. I don't know what Drake featuring.
Both of them are featuring Drake.
Yeah, well, one was featuring him. This one.
No, oh yeah, you're right.
So it's
You're right.
his song, I guess. So I got to give more credit. A little more credit for this one. A little bit more credit.
You're right. Hey,
Hey,
are
look,
you sure
be
both
honest,
of them are not Future and Future?
I'm about to say this might be a Drake song that Drake just gave to him. He just took it to him. It's probably a Drake song too. He just gave it to him.
Giannis'
It
first free
sounds
throw
like it.
was
If I'm
good.
being honest, it sounds like it.
No disrespect for you, because you. Now, I ain't gonna say that because Future actually probably is more. I ain't gonna say more, but his pen is very strong. So I ain't gonna say that.
Giannis knocks down the first free throw.
So what score? 106, 107?
106, 107.
Oh yeah, Drake did 613 first week.
Oh, missed the second one. Porter's with the rebound. Porter's put back up and in. Yep.
This week, I mean, for CLB,
CLB 613.
Yeah, Kidding ain't doing that. Kidding ain't doing that, bro.
It's tough, bro. Hey,
You think? I mean, it hasn't been 3 years. He might do 5, bro.
5 years, bro. It was been 5 years.
He might do 5. But it's been so long.
He's gonna come close to that.
He gonna be 500.
Yeah, he's rivaling Drake. He may be fight. You said what was Drake 613?
Yeah, he might get like 550. He might get like 550.
575.
Yeah, he gonna do close 600, bro. I ain't know Drake did that much. He gonna do close 600.
Kanye did 309 in just 1 week, which is actually still huge, but it ain't Drake.
That's hell, bro. That's huge, man. But yeah, Kendrick gonna at least do 600 probably.
He gonna walk you up one with 11 seconds to go.
I ain't no.
I can't believe the Celtics blew this game.
Damn.
Yeah, 613.
That's a lot, man.
That sound crazy, especially in today's time.
Yeah,
I mean, imagine what that would have been if like back when we growing up, we had to go and buy CDs.
well, it did 542,329 in streaming sales, 48,171 in pure sales. Then track equivalent like 5,000. So I'm not sure what track equivalent means, but you know,
If we had to like go buy shit still, it'd probably equipment probably like
right in the club, like plat. I mean, what's Get Rich or Die Trying?
Like 1.5
went crazy.
1.2 or some shit.
1.2 in a short week.
Yeah, I think that the Massacre and then what Carter 3.
Carter 3 went a mil and a phone.
Oh, Smart went to the realm, rejected by Holiday.
I think
I gotta review it.
I think that Kanye joined that graduation at like 950 first week.
That's when he did him versus Curtis.
Yeah, Curtis shit.
That's why he didn't go to million, because that 50 Cent shit. That's why. Back then, pick one. Curtis.
Yeah, mom said she can't buy both, baby.
Yeah.
Pick one.
See, in today's age, I can listen to both albums. My mom's ain't buying both of them.
Like, man, I went to the store. I want the graduation, mom. I don't want that fucking Curtis shit. I'm sorry. Sorry, 50.
Curtis was kind of whack too.
I was.
It was whack.
Yeah.
It was whack.
Drew Holiday with the play of the game. Block on Marcus Smart. Bucks ball, 6 seconds left.
They up?
Yeah, they up 108, 107.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
How did they blow this game, bro?
Sometimes it's just destiny.
See, but see, I'm gonna just stay consistent. They're gonna win. Off the stake of consistency. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, this is what I was talking about earlier in the show. I'm staying consistent because I don't like to sway. But, bro, I'm telling you, bro, there's no telling who's team. And actually,
but now we right.
Is Giannis just that much of a better player?
I told y'all. I said that after last year. I say he's the best player in the world.
You got 40.
He's the best player in the world.
Somebody said the question, what will it take for Giannis to be mentioned in the GOAT conversation? Not take over Jordan, obviously, but to be mentioned in that conversation.
More rings,
more rings, just more time. Because he's going to both those, I think. I think both those are going to be inevitable. I think he's going to get more rings. At least, I think he'll at least get 3 rings, I think. So I think he'll be mentioned up there, but I don't think he'll ever like surpass. I don't think he'll get enough rings, to be honest. I don't think he'll like. I don't want to say that. It all depends on how the league goes, because he's not a team up guy.
But he's enough. I would like to play with Giannis. I would play with him.
Giannis.
He's not selfish, but he's selfish when he need to be.
Yeah, I would love to be honest, but he ain't a team up guy. I don't think he'll. I don't want to say ever leave Milwaukee. 'Cause I mean, I think he actually hinted that he might want to leave one day, but I don't think he'll leave.
Not in the prime.
Yeah.
He'll leave when it's like, they're like, hey, see
It's
you
time.
later.
It's time.
Connaughton knocks down 2 free throws. Milwaukee's up 3 with 5.9 to go.
So
I think it's worth noting because we haven't.
Also,
But Bob
so-
Lanier passed away yesterday.
R.P. Bob Lanier, man.
Eight-time All-Star, well known after his playing day for his community service work, and global ambassador of the league. R.I.P.
R.I.P.
Marcus Smart turned the ball over. Drew Holiday picked his pocket. Milwaukee walks off 110-107.
Damn, Boston had control of the game the whole damn game.
I'm so happy they lost.
I am too. Now
Laker Nation, baby. I picked them, but Laker Nation, baby.
Facts. That's the biggest thing. Like, they remain tied with us. But appreciate everybody. Unless y'all brothers got anything else. Appreciate everybody rocking out with us.
I don't know if we said it, but I'm sure we did, but I'll say it again. Golden State is ending it tonight.
Yeah, it's gonna be over, man. And I don't know if we touched on this on air. We talked about it off air, man. YSL, man, Young Thug, Gunna, man.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
Rico.
Got caught up, man.
Free guys.
Hey, free the guys, innocent until proven guilty. Not guilty until proven innocent.
They signed because he just signed somebody from the city like a few months ago.
Man.
So I know.
Proven guilty, not guilty until proven innocent. They trying to get these guys song lyrics, man. It's entertainment. Free the guys. But
I'm surprised guys like Dirk ain't got locked up yet. All the Chicago stuff, man. I mean, I'm knock on wood, but
they trying to get him.
It could be coming.
They trying to get him, bro.
It could be coming.
They trying to get him. I don't want to. They trying to get him, bro. I'm gonna leave it at that. They trying to get him.
Gotta be.
Nah, they are, bro. And it may be. I'll say this off here. I ain't gonna say it on here. I'll leave this off here. I don't want to put this on here.
All right. Whatever my brothers, Flyman Rand, Josh, Doc Evans, E. Taryn Bland. This has been Down to the Wire 513, episode 232. We'll catch y'all next week, man. Same time, same channel. Till then, we out. Peace.
Peace, baby.
Happy birthday, Jacob.